All right, welcome, word detectives. We've got a mission for you today, and it's a big one. We're going to solve a mystery about some of the tiniest but most powerful words in the entire English language. So, you ready? Let's get started.
Okay, here is our very first clue. Take a look at this sentence. I saw blank elephant at the zoo. What little word do you think fits right in there? Is it a? Is it an? Maybe the? Let's see if you've already got a handle on this case.
If you guessed N, you are absolutely right. You've just cracked the first part of the mystery. That word, an, is called an article. And our mission today is to become total masters of these three key words, a, an, and the, so you can use them perfectly every single time.
So, our investigation is going to start with two main suspects, a and an. Now, in the grammar world, these are called indefinite articles. I know, that sounds a little fancy, but it's actually a really simple clue that tells us exactly what they do. Here's the most important thing to remember. A and an are used when you're talking about any single thing, not one specific thing. So if Vera wants a dress, it could literally be any dress in the whole shop. Or if you said you wanted a pet, you're not talking about one particular dog, you just mean you'd be happy with any pet. So you use them when you're being general.
So how in the world do you choose between a and an? Well, the basic rule is actually pretty simple, and it's all about the sound. You use a before words that start with a consonant sound, and you use and before words that start with a vowel sound. You know, like a, e, I, o, or u.
Let's see this rule in action, right? Words like circus and play start with consonant sounds. So we say a circus and a play. And words like egg, ostrich, and umbrella, they all start with those vowel sounds, so we use an. Simple enough, right?
But hang on a second. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, there's a plot twist. There's a secret rule that can trip up even the smartest detectives. And here's the secret. It's not always about the letter you see. It's all about the sound you hear.
This brings us to a really interesting puzzle. Okay, look at the word university. It starts with the vowel U, so it should be an university, shouldn't it? And then there's hour. It starts with the consonant H, so that must mean it's a hour. Or is it? Let's investigate this a little closer.
And here's the big reveal. It really is all about the sound. Just say university out loud. The very first sound is U, which is a consonant sound. That's why we say a university. Now try saying hour. You notice how the H is silent? The first sound you actually hear is ow, and that's a vowel sound, so it's an hour. The exact same thing happens with an honest man. Cool, right?
Fantastic work. We have totally cracked the case of a and an. So now let's turn our attention to the master key of all the articles, the word the. This one is known as the definite article, and you'll see it works in a totally different way.
Unlike a and an, which are super general, the is super specific. It points to one and only one particular person or thing. For example, if I said, he was in the swimming competition yesterday, we know exactly which one we're talking about. It's not just any competition, it's the one.
So this master key, the, gets used in some really specific situations. We use it for things that are one of a kind because there's only one the sun, right? We use it for superlatives, like the most talented girl, because she's number one. We also use it to talk about an entire group of something, like when you say the peacock, you mean all peacocks in general. And, of course, for specific countries, like the United States of America.
And with that, case closed, detective. You've gathered all the clues you need. Now, let's put everything together into your official detective toolkit so you're ready for any grammar mission that comes your way.
And here it is, your complete guide. This little toolkit sums up the main rules perfectly. A is for consonant sounds, an is for vowel sounds, and the is when you're talking about one specific item. You should definitely keep this cheat sheet handy to remember everything we've just learned.
Well, your mission is complete. You officially have the skills to use articles like a pro. So next time you pick up a book, I've got a new challenge for you. See how many articles you can spot. Go put your new detective skills to the test and solve some grammar mysteries.